Not fan of you fucking kicking me out. Hi, No Limits. You're probably not here anymore because it kicked me out. I wonder why it just had to cut right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, let's try this again.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new...
I know. You gotta give me a second,
Cordona's
baby.
even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
How the fuck did they get the skin to look that good?
Promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then,
He has nice
you can
lips.
deliver it to him as well.
They both do.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
In my head, I kept comparing him to
The cane
Murdoch.
is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Whoa. Dude, look at the fucking food. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. See it, like, I didn't look that closely.
A bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
The fuck is this?
Is this familiar to you?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
I'm amazing at it. Hello, good sir. And I will say this. The reason why I figured it out is because look at their attire. You know. We're looking for a Navy officer. I also don't... Does it actually say that he's a Navy officer? No. Retired military officer. But I also looked at the attire.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
I'm ready for mysteries. The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with a noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps that she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have the perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
game is just so fucking beautiful. I love the soundtrack. I would love this map. Like, and just frame it. I would be a very happy bean.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Swollen reddish skin. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. He's also got some bloody knuckles. Recently hit someone with Bella. He is just a bored Englishman. Fuck, I wish I moved my face then. I don't know where I would put myself though. So I do think that he's just bored. I think his reddish skin is just red skin. Yeah.
Simple deduction.
Like, he doesn't
Your
look
cane
ill.
told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous.
It also helped that
Simply
he had the ring to figure that one out.
marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
What happened
You
at the seance?
insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Enough with this bullshit. It belonged to Raj from... From the Big Bang Theory.
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
He's an asshole. I don't like his character. Oops.
This must
How are
be
you
the
doing,
ectoplasm. Too bad there's
MMP?
not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The thief is a he and is very close right now. What? Dude, notice the butterfly.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Moth, not butterfly.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Well, I hope you have a good rest. Come on.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
I did say no spoilers, so yeah.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a
It's okay,
gentleman
hon.
need?
I've already played this part, but my friends haven't. No, it's totally fine. And plus, I feel like I kind of fucked up on it anyway, on my answer. So,
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
are you saying bro
Can
to
you not
me?
love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Disoriented. Yeah.
What happened here?
I don't know. The
Well, I
ghost.
played like an hour or
I
two,
summoned
and
it as
then
usual, but then it all went wrong.
I was able
The
to
lady
like.
screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow.
Oh,
Such
I
a
didn't play
mystical
like the
force.
whole
It terrified the lady.
chapter.
And it must have
I
taken
played a
the
little bit,
diamond.
and then I just started
Who else could have?
exploring. We'll
I
find
will
out who did it.
investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something
And
like that. Perhaps
I
you
liked
can reason
the
with
first
him?
couple hours.
Please?
I don't know if it gets.
Seems like you're ready to
bad.
delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
I did try and contact Frogwares. Yeah, he does. He's a very clean man. He's got a nice face.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
It
At
is very well
Cambridge, I
done.
was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
The visuals are very good.
Pale skin, quickened
The audio
pulse,
is good
unsteady
too.
breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Thank you for
Whoever
helping
is
us
talking-
resolve the situation, sir.
Oh, is there? If you're hiring, please hire me. Let's code some sense into Sherlock. Whoa. I know, like one part, it got like, John is like floating. So yeah, that one. But I contacted them to like see if they have a glitch or bug email, but they haven't responded. Angie, it looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked, and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there is much honey left to staying with the swarm. You catch my drift. Meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. Ah, yeah. Oh, I found enough clues to make a deduction. Deduction? Really? Holy fuck. Like, the one thing with me is that I am very, like, weird about, like, I need to know if, like, I'm doing the correct thing. Because I, like, if there's a choice and it's, like, a consequence choice, I'm like, give me a minute. Now I fucking wish I put my head in the corner. She's pointing out the window. Was there a witness?
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Because I will say, it did take me a bit. It did take me, like, the first time. I was just wandering back and forth. Yeah.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches.
I feel that.
All right, John.
But, like,
Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I don't
I'm
know
reserving
if...
judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
I don't know if they're, like, a AAA, if they are a indie. Was I saying it wrong? Did I say Raja? Or Raj? I don't know. Anyway. Like I just said, I don't know if, like, they're a big company or not. I know one of their other games,
Size 4 with a broken heel.
I don't remember much from that.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact
So I don't
shoe.
know if they're, like, if they have a
So
full team
definitely
to
not the ghost of a Raja. Unless...
do that kind of thing.
What a shame.
Oh, okay.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult.
There you are.
Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Oh my god, there's a squirrel.
Are you able to help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Because I know, like, coding is difficult, but I feel like if they've done other games that it should be easy. But that's me not knowing anything about coding other than it's difficult than how. I need to get back into it, but... The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. Yeah. He's back. Back again. A squirrel. One of the maids is a fucking pyromaniac. I love it. Who's ballin' and is hella rich. That's really interesting.
Finally,
Do
there
you
you
study
are.
Hindi?
One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Oh, nice.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance.
His name will be Chubby.
Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden
very
to discuss
awesome.
the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Lucia.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy.
Really?
I can tell.
I didn't know that.
Describe what happened during the seance.
It reminds me of
and
Murdoch,
two
and
gentlemen
me and my
were
grandmother, we
sitting
used to
at a
watch that show a
table,
lot.
touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble.
That's awesome.
I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
Mm-hmm. The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Seance room.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. This is a cool thing. I like this. This is very fun. I like this. I just find it weird that he snaps. I can't do it now, but... Oh my god, there's 3 of her. And the reason why I'm doing this is because... So he has the chair here. And the chair's there. Lady and Lord Craven, they're still miserable. No, they did a very good job with this. Validate.
It
Yep,
all
she
began
was looking
when
at
the
the
lady
window.
screamed and pointed at the window.
Hi Julio, how are
Lord
you?
Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
Oh, thank you for the bits and
The
thank you
Cravens
for
are
following
upstairs in room
MMP.
226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a
56.
diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Has anyone touched a moon jelly before? Not too well, I'm getting cold. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry you're getting cold. 225.
Lady Craven
Oh,
is not
fuck,
who
I
she
hate this
seems.
part.
Remember her behavior in the hall?
Yeah, definitely get well soon. Yeah, like moon jellies on beaches.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What actions by Lady Craven have aroused suspicion in the maids? This one I didn't understand. I didn't know how, like, you could get information on this. What? Yeah, the eavesdropping is... I just didn't understand how I was supposed to know this information. I overheard 2 staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening, while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. How? I don't know how to use a fish knife, but that doesn't fucking make me suspicious. I just don't cut fish. I've never done it. I can cut chicken. She's not a lady. No, she's a dead lady.
You're
She
here.
has clearly
at
been
last.
strangled.
I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You
She's not
promised me
Lee, so
you would
because she
investigate.
can't use a fish knife.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell
I'm
them
fine
all
not
I've
being a
uncovered.
lady then.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr.
I was about to say,
Gallucci,
did
the
you just call me a hoe?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
The eyes are so fucking cool in this game.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still
Hi, Alex, how are
preoccupied with
you?
that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be
The
cold
imposter
comfort if
got
I
her.
live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Nearly an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock.
This
Why
is
am I not surprised?
this is the thing that I don't understand. So he was in here, or was he like in the bed beside her? Because if he was in the bed beside her, I feel like it would be very obvious that she was dead. That hooga booga man.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold.
That just looks like a
unique
fucking
family
ring.
motto.
Jesus.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Yeah. You never know. Some people are really into that shit.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of
That
beauty
they
for
like.
the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens.
Are
Victim with a checkered
inappropriate with dead
past.
bodies.
Poor taste.
It's very disgusting. This poor woman. Why the fuck would you put candles on the floor?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
I wish we could look at her body like in a better way. And what I mean by that is like look at her eyes, look at her mouth, look at her like fingertips, you know, in case she fought back.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen.
I don't know.
now
Maybe I
forever
just watched
tainted.
way too many crime things and I'm just like, look under the fingernails. She clearly, like, fought back. I know you can do that in LA Noire. That was a very fun game. I liked that one. Wait, what am I missing? I'm trying to, like... I thought it was the necklace last time. Oh, her purse. Forgot.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible.
But it doesn't...
We won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
When I first tried it, it never... I can't... Like, I cannot tell if she has fought back or not. This one... No, like, I know, like, this... what happened, but I'm just... confused. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of the treatment in Quill. The scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. I know. I just want to investigate. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. It's there, just not shown directly. I have to inform you. Oh, on the medium guy? I know that. I know that he has fingertip things. I have to inform you that, but I wish that you could see her fingertips. That's what I mean. I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues, however, the ring has not yet been found. We had free L.O. DuPont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in the case. Lieutenant. Why is nobody watching the stream? Watch something? I don't know. People are busy. People have lives.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Not the end of the world, if no one watches.
A remarkably simple lock.
Clues. There are literally thousands of people watching show on Twitch right now, but people got too much life on their hands right now. Yeah. But like I said, they're probably just not into it. They probably make something different. You know what I mean? I wanted to do this. And wait. Okay, it's ripened. And don't say that nobody's watching, because they have life sends bad message anyways. Okay.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
This is what I don't understand, is that they put them right beside each other. Like, you're asking for trouble, you know?
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
See how there are no reflections on some surfaces? What happens when you hard-code reflections? Ah. Yeah, when you go like towards the mirror, it's really bad. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has been changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Heavy blow. Use a lot of makeup. Then elongated fingers. Skinny seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes slightly bleeding. This is like one of the things that like made me like, oh, God, I hate to be like, he was a former thief. Because I know people who have like long, thin fingers and they're not thieves. And like malnourishment does cause skin irritation and stuff on your face and stuff. I don't know. God.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Excuse me, just one question.
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Holy fuck.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it.
I wanted to fucking talk to you. Fucking hell.
You know that.
Like, she does have nails. So she could scratch him. The fuck? I've been to the Mind Palace. Oh. I have to do this. Let's move it back. There we go. Oh. Okay. How do I link? How do I link? The reaction shows it was a rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in your mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected something tricky.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Maybe that's why he's malnourished, because he has, like, bulimia. Or, like, he makes himself throw up. So that's why he eats a lot. And then he does the ectoplasm and then throws up. Like, there's just... I wish I could see if there was, like, clear as day, like, signs that lockpicking has happened.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did
Okay,
not...
why does it want me to go to the Mind Palace? I don't have... This is the thing. Courtyard witness. So either he was rough, he was being mistreated, or she did what she was fighting for her life. Lord Craven caught her with it, or not.
Do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes.
I won't fucking talk to you, piece of shit. So... Wait.
I did not do it. You know that.
Let's go down to the bar and see if he was true. If he was telling us the truth that he was down in the bar.
May I ask for your assistance?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
I found a witness who advises that he spent a short time. This is when I'm like, I need more evidence. Because it says, like, key evidence is found, and it's... Because I can't tell if that was a... But... It just... I don't think it was the husband. Even though it's fucking stupid ass alibis, I was at the bar. I need like a specific time. Okay, let's all evidence. I just don't agree with that. I need more evidence. God, excuse me. Cause like her husband he doesn't seem to be drunk or frightened friendly. Whereas he's friendly but nervous. He's nervous. I still hate this fucking... Because I feel like I'm gonna do a bad and be like... And Lord Craven has a thing about misconduct. And it claims to be common jewelry, but his ectoplasma seems to be fake, you know? Told me that he found Emma dead shortly after coming upstairs. He's afraid of being accused. He claimed to spend some time in the bar before coming upstairs to find his mistress laying on the bed dead. And the diamond beside her. Someone at the bar must have seen him. I mean, it's gotta be you, buddy. So we can either, he's a murderer, he couldn't stop himself from killing Emma even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life given his checkered past. If he was arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Like, dude.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Like, when they, like, talk back and they're like... How could you
Your
think
wrists
that?
are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were
It
justified.
makes me feel like fucking shit. Oh shit.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Oh.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time.
I would not do this in real life. I'm just saying. I am not a detective.
Open the door, Mr. Gallici. Don't make it worse.
They all have nice hats.
We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
I feel like if you kick a door, it would hurt your foot.
Take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Oh, I'm getting tired. And I also have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't know if you heard that, but that was pretty nice. Yeah, I'd probably break my foot and stab the door. Yeah. Hold on, Jesus. They're good. We actually got the murder of the woman correct, so I'm happy. Last time I didn't get to explore this, so I'm gonna explore. Wow. Oh my god, my nose. Like I can't talk to anyone.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
I don't actually tell them where I want to go.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
To remember her.
thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come
Honestly,
back to you.
I don't know. It's like I cannot for the life of me figure it out. It's just so weird, man. Wait, what? Usually there's... Is he back there? Okay, he's back.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
No, I'm exploring now. Fuck you. Hello, good stuff. You sniff tobacco and you're despising. Nice. Whoa. How about you? Oh, a pyromaniac, but you're hostile? Damn. This music is so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to run into kids. It's so fucking funny, the noises they make. I'm excited now. Wow. Whoa, there's a ghost in it. Wait, can I do this again? I want to see if it works. Ah, damn. God, why is my nose so itchy right now? It's so weird how it's just not... Hi, John. My imaginary friend's John. He cannot accept that only I can see him. So John is an imaginary friend. And that honestly, like, caught me for a surprise. I have it pinned. God, I fucking hate this bullshit. No. There we go. I'll forget to do that.
Was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the
John
funeral.
is Watson.
He never told me why, but I
This
saw
is
how
Watson.
unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Watson is our imaginary friend.
The service was
it's just spelled differently,
sparsely
though.
attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
I thought it was spelled like regular John.
I wanted to
like
see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say
not
how I
J-O-N.
loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier.
That's why he's imaginary and not real. Like, it's just... I don't know, it just really took me aback because I've always just remembered him being like an actual person in like the movies. But that's what kids do, is that they make imaginary friends because they don't have friends, or...
It seems familiar, John.
But like...
Why is it here?
I guess he just never had friends because he's just always had John. You know what I mean? Wow.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
Well, like, I think in the movies, and, like, he's real. Why do I keep doing that? You know what I mean?
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
But, like, I kept messing it up because I was thinking of a
candle in
different
small puddle of wax.
person.
It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John.
Are you serious? You never
Who
had...
put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Are you, like, you've never had an imaginary friend? Yeah, that's what I thought. It still takes me aback. Like, are you serious about not having an imaginary friend and no one being an imaginary friend? Because that's crazy. Probably not. Like I said, I was thinking of a different show. I thought of a show called Murdoch Mysteries. Why is it not giving me the... Oh, I was too in. Right? Yeah.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb.
No, it's not
the size
creepy,
of the
it's
prints
just...
suggest he is approximately 5.5
I
feet
had an
tall.
imaginary friend. I had multiple imaginary friends.
You were about to tell me the make and model.
Maybe you're
of
just
tyre.
more popular than
Let me
me.
assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail
I
continues
had
ahead.
an imaginary friend. His name was Gilbert. He was a mix between a turtle, a bird, a fish, and... God, I think it was I don't remember what the other thing was. But he was
He
my
mustn't be
friend
far away to
for
leave it
multiple
unattended.
years.
A portable easel was kept there. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
It just reminds me of
The hospital.
I was watching... Hold
If
on.
memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
I was watching Gab Smulders play Little Hope. And she was
It's
talking
stained
about
with oil
not
paint.
having an imaginary friend in
Morty's
that,
working in a
like,
cemetery.
all these things.
Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
And that, like, because of the story, and that, like, it wasn't an actual demon, it was a imaginary friend because she was being abused, and that's what kids, like, they make up imaginary friends. And I'm like, I had my brothers and friends of mine, so, yeah. Wow. So, like, you had people around you, whereas just me and my mom and my dogs and cats and 2 fish and 2
it's that
bunnies that
ridiculous
lasted a
artist
week.
from the hotel.
Be nice,
So-
Sherry.
Mr. Holmes,
I had
did you come for
imaginary
another
friends.
portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men.
I wish I could do this.
Such
Go outside and
scandal.
paint.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you alright, Sherry?
I had imaginary friend when I was younger and it was fun at times, but I usually would be alone. Yeah. I mostly just drew him. I don't know. I wish I had one of them. I could blame him. You still would have gotten in trouble. I don't know. I really don't. I wish I... Like... It just tells me the hour. It's 7:16 a.m.
Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona.
He's not
Perhaps
floating.
there are
Where is
archives that may
he?
shed further light.
What the fuck, dude? I was so excited. I was hoping you'd be floating. Damn. Nope. Because their faces look modern. But like... I don't know. Their attire speaks differently, but like... It might just be on where they are. You know what I mean? So, when we look at other people, like, he's shirtless. His nippies are out. And this is where I just explored. 'Cause I mean, look at this. Yeah, that's like I knew it was the 1900s, but I didn't know what time. They did have haircuts and glasses back then, you know. There's no cars, they're just carriages. Kids. Oh my god, one's running. Fuck, you need gum. I'm coming, kid. Come at you. It's such a pretty game. Like, this is the one thing with me, is that I just stopped playing the story because I was just like, look, it's me hitting the children or like pushing them. Like, look at the water. It's so pretty. God, I fucking love water graphics. I miss the beach. And at night, the lighthouse, you can actually see like the light going around. Oh, so fucking cool. I still like. This game is just so fucking beautiful. Whoa. Damn. I'm deaf in left ear. Well, yeah, lighthouse was recently beat up. Oh fuck, he's getting abused. Oh fuck, run. I mean, look at this. Oh my god. Ah! I wish I could go in the water though. If you go towards the water, it starts to black out. Damn it, I wanted to hit the kid. I will say, when you can like scan people or like what their emotions are and who they are, it's kind of funny because you'll go to a kid and it'll be like, he's a tourist, genius and friendly. Nostalgic and friendly. Breeds bees. She's making bees fuck. No, I do. I like kids. They're very, like, some kids are very good. In games, if I can run into them and they make a weird ass noise, I'm gonna continuously do it. You see, I saw a kid over here. Maybe I didn't. I thought I saw a kid. God, my nose. Once it hits 3 o'clock, I might take like a tiny break to eat something and then we'll play some Psychonauts. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Kid. 2 kids. Fuck the kids. Don't actually fuck kids. But this game is so pretty. Like I said earlier, I would so want like this map just like printed so that I could put it in a frame. But last night I was exploring this area. You can't really explore in the gray parts, in these gray parts especially. But everywhere else is like you can go. She has a teddy bear. Oh no, she doesn't. Whoa, 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 fruit lady. Chill out there. The Cordana Chronicle. Okay, let's... 3 kids in a row. I'm on a roll. We wanted to go to the police station, which is this area. Okay. How do I make a mark again? That way. Okay. Trust me. Multiple years working with kids, I've never actually run into it. I have run into a kid, but not on purpose. Or the kid has run into me. There was this one time, this kid, he's grown up now. He's 16, 15, 16. And it was his last year being a camper. And my first year being a counselor. And we were playing soccer and I was totally fine with it. But then he fucking, like, I was the goalie, and we're doing penalty shots, and holy fucking shit, it hit me right in the thigh. When I say I had the imprint and the words of the fucking soccer ball on my thigh, I am not lying. That shit was on my thigh.
Do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it.
It was
How am I
it
supposed to get
was
those records now?
beautiful.
Yes, what is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
I'm
So am
Daddy
I.
Holmes.
Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened?
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from
God.
Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there.
God, the fucking
In
eyes
fact,
in this
I need to
game.
look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
I love eyes. Oh my god. Eyes are just so pretty. It was Knights Road and Trinity Way. Knights Road, Trinity. Here. Can I also love the music in this game. It reminds me of ABC Murders. It makes me so happy. I love that game.
Mom, my name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here
Mom.
to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Let's do it different.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
Thank you. Have a good
As
day.
you wish, Senor Holmes.
Thank you for stopping by.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He
I
gave me
love
a
this
nasty
part.
look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
I love
They're in
this
my
part.
workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Also, like, some of these dresses are so pretty. I don't wear dresses, but they're definitely really pretty over here. Here. Ugly beige suit. Being for the best benefit of eyes. Looks like it might rub off. Facial hoe for the too confident. Keep your chin up from your prying eyes. Oops. I don't remember saying. Ooh. I just fucking love this one. I'm sorry. He has fucking eyeliner on. Oh my god. Oh, you beautiful man. And yeah, John. She didn't like tell me if he had I don't remember her saying anything about hats.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a mustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
And yes, we have to continuously go back into this room just to change. Yeah.
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It
No.
didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
One of my friends, he has a really great mustache. If I was a man, I would want that kind of mustache. Wait, hat. Dude. What's in your head? Yeah, look at me now. Damn. I'm looking like a villain here. But he has like such a cool mustache.
It's him!
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, sir. Please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than
She has
sketching.
beautiful eyes.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago,
Like,
and I don't have any
I don't know
use for
what
it.
it's about eyes,
If you
but
want to buy
they're
clothes,
so
visit
pretty.
the outfitters. You can
All
find them
eyes
all over Codorna.
are pretty.
I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the
Like,
nearest
I'm
one
just a
is.
sucker for eyes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's put this evidence away and then I'll end. And then we'll play out. Oh, hold on. Stupid fucking kid. Thought you could get ignored by moi?
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite
I would love
tolerable.
to play dress up.
Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
No, there's like...
Use the archives now.
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
He has beautiful eyes. Holy fucking shit. Dude. Whoa, look at all these people. Oh, they're repeats. Pearl Bedford. What was I saying? I'm just a big sucker for eyes, so. But, I might take a. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break and then. Or maybe I'll just go on Instagram. Ask if you guys really want me to play Psychonauts today, or I do it after Thanksgiving. Because I don't know if I'm working this weekend. There was a positive COVID case in my. Where I would be working. Like, in the actual building, so. I don't know. Can this marker go away? I don't know if, I don't know if, I'll be working this weekend or not. I'm just honestly waiting for an email. I might text my boss or bosses soon and be like, hey, can you guys let me know if I'm working this weekend? Because I saw that there's a positive COVID case in the building I'm supposed to be working. So it'd be kind of cool to know. But no, I don't. Let's see. But I might just, when I take this break, I'm going to ask Instagram. Be like, do you guys want me to stream Thick of Time? And would love to see you. Well, like, I didn't know if I would play it today or I wait until after Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? So I'll stop it right here. It didn't take my saves away. Okay. It was this one? Oh, I can go over this one. Yeah. I wish it I wish I knew what 15-2-5-3 meant and what 20-40-18 meant. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna end it and then I'll either we'll continue in a couple minutes after I've eaten and taken a break and gotten some more energy, or we'll play I was about to say tomorrow, after Thanksgiving. But this is a lot of fun. I enjoy this game. I don't know if you guys enjoy it. If not, like, I'm fine playing this game by myself. I didn't know if I was thinking of like waiting to fully stream it until like all the chapters came out. But I don't know. I really like this game. I like Sherlock Holmes games. I have like the other two Sherlock Holmes games on the PlayStation, but I have one or two on the Xbox, and they're just fun. I like mysteries. I'm Nancy Drew, The Hardy Boys, ABC Murders, Agatha Christie. Oh, there's a new Agatha Christie game coming out, and I'm fucking excited. I'm like, oh, I want it. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. This is just a very fun game. If I do stream again, I'll probably just be exploring a lot, or I'll just go through the story. But you never know. I have explored a lot in my other saves, so yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely day. I will definitely. We will figure out if I'm streaming more today or I'll stream soon. Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot. Stop.